Monday is all about Sunday. I have less than an hour before I leave to go see Neil Gaiman. But we stole this without even telling them it was here yet. I took the package because it's mine. Actually, Dominique took it for me because I have a sorting problem. But yeah, so we have package. Package opening time. Why, yes, I am going to get lots of packages within the next few months, I guess, compared to my usual package rate. But this lovely thing is the care package from home and has nifty things. Cue the classic speed up. There's food in here and I can't eat it. Maybe for breakfast tomorrow. Maybe. Because I don't have any milk. Popcorn. Thanks, Mom. I can see that you don't want me fasting. I have my mini backpack that is useful. My Ravenclaw scarf, which I just kind of want it, even though I don't really get cold. Socks, because somehow mine disappeared. Tissue, because my nose tends to bleed a lot. My We Cry Out CD, which came out before this. Colorful markers that have no use to an art student but do when they're making nifty planners. My watch. Utensils. Yay! No more killing the environment with my plastic ones. Holy moly quarters! By the way, I got an Alaska quarter today. I think we still need Hawaii, though. Oh yeah, links in the sidebar for the additional Sarah Paulin / debate SNL. Now we have some lovely spam mail. The call San Diego is if I don't have 2 of these on my wall already. But this one has my address, which you can't see. If you're going, tell me in the comments. Technically, at least 2 of you should tell me, because you should get a YouTube account. Nail clippers so I can actually switch chords while playing the ukulele. Ooh la la. Now I can buy food that I can eat in the mornings. And books, like Paper Towns and Let It Snow. I'm not buying Let It Snow until I buy Paper Towns, because I have other books to read. Nintendo Power. Nintendo Power with a bonus gift.
The whole idea was that I was going to do a reading tour rather than a dining tour. For those of you who are carrying 3 volumes of The Absolute Sandman with you, just on the off chance that maybe I will leak out the audience assignment, I won't. I'm sorry. My excuse, which is a really good excuse and absolves me of all blame, is I really do have a broken finger. But we never planned this to be a signing tour. I went into Booksmith yesterday and industriously signed about 900 books for them. But mostly, what I wanted to do was read. And I wanted to read from the Graveyard book, which is this thing here. It's my new book. And before I start the chapter, I will tell you a couple of things. One is what will happen this afternoon. I'm saying this evening, but it's not. It's somewhere. So, what will happen is I will...
What was past me even doing with the camera? I totally apologize. It was dark, and I wasn't sure if we were allowed to film that part yet, so I was covering it. I guess covering it makes you not see what you're recording. Don't worry, I have more footage where I know what I'm doing.
Okay, it's really loud. I'm hoping I have enough beverages, and I can really vlog in public because everyone here is nerds. But in there, it's chaos. So they took my serve away, but to get everyone in, but I asked to grab one from the thing at the end, and it's totally 42.
I was really 148, but this was set down right as I was about to grab it.
Secondly, besides getting a signed copy of Graded book, I also went and got this. It's signed, but they ran out of the normal non-graphic novel ones, but that's fine. The graphic novels are cool and whatnot. They showed clips from it, it's animated. I've yet to read the actual one, so I'm going to go pick that up before I actually read the graphic novel one. In addition to everything, and it's amazing. So now I have to catch the bus with everyone else. Okay, so I was supposed to get on the bus right now after the whole Gamer thing, but like every time I listen to him, I feel like doing something that's out of normal me. So I'm exploring because I saw something on top of the hill, and I'm in Japantown, which I've never actually been in. I figured, why not? Hey, and no one recognized me, even though I thought someone was going to be there, like spotting for me. I was like, oh god, they know I'm here. I'll see you guys at John Green. So the giant round dome thing is what I saw from down there. So I was like, why not? It's a giant dome. Why not go to it?
Okay, guys, I literally just stepped right back in the door. Look, I even still have my bag on. Okay, the guy in front of me got the last copy of the normal Coraline, so I just got the graphic novel. And they had more of the graphic novels than they did of the other versions, because I think they're trying to make this one sell more. Oh yeah, I have an end scribble. And then we have this, which I've been listening to by listening to the audio tour, the video tour, and my part of the tour was chapter 6. Yeah, so I'm decided that I'm not actually going to read the book until Neil Gaiman has finished his tour, because I want to listen to it, because I've listened to over half the book already, so I might as well finish audio-wise, and this way I can also read another book called Good Omens. Yes. Oh, you want to see it? Oh yeah, in J Scribble. J, G. Those are different letters. Okay, the thing about Neil Gaiman is, when he talks, it sounds a lot like how my brain speaks. You know, the voice in your head. Yeah, so I'm like, why don't I talk like that? Oh yeah, because the voice inside my head can do a British accent perfectly, and mine can't. But I'm gonna have to go by the normal Coraline now, because I actually haven't read it, but they actually showed us clips from the movie, and I'm excited, because I didn't know about it until last month, because I didn't get into Neil Gaiman until last month, and it's stop motion. They don't do stop motion anymore. And the fact that it's Neil Gaiman means that it's going to get more hype and more people are going to want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to do 3D because that's what I do. But there is something very nice and organic about stop motion. It's real. You know, it's an actual object. And you can actually move it and then do that with the weight. And I find it either, but it's just tedious. I managed to record the second best question. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record the first and best question. Are you taller than your fridge? No. But I did get the second best one.
The thing about time machines is they always do break down. That's what they're for. You do not build a time machine and go, I built a time machine, it will work. So I have built a time machine, its function is to take you somewhere really interesting and then to break. I don't really mind. I think the joy of broken time machines is not going, I'm in the French Revolution, because of course if your time machine is broken, you get to be in the French Revolution, then you get to be in the bit after the French Revolution, and then you're in the bit after that, and then you're sort of pining for the French Revolution again. If the French Revolution is the kind of thing you pine for. I would obviously love to be given a time machine. Who wouldn't? And obviously I would like the kind of time machine that doesn't work terribly well, so you're never quite sure where you're going to. You know, you could do a whole television series.
I'm sorry, Graham. I'm sorry that I gloated to you, but you were bothering me. Oh, it was kind of funny because you were like buying popcorn for Neil Gaiman reading. That was pretty awesome. He said when someone asked about sequels, they were like, "Oh, you're gonna write a sequel to Coraline?" And he was like, "No, I don't see me doing that." But there's definitely going to be something like a sequel to Neverwhere, and probably more American Gods fiction. There's so much American Gods fiction if you think about it. And I finished American Gods. Sorry. It's my least favorite of Neil Gaiman that I've read. It had its moments, but it was my least favorite of Neil Gaiman. Not to say it was my least favorite book ever, not even close. But I didn't enjoy the first half at all. I read the last half all in the same day because I wanted to be done with it. And the last half really picked up, and it was more to what I liked. Maybe the things after, like Fragile Things and whatnot, which I'll also buy eventually when I have money. I didn't have the money to buy an additional book when I was there, but I was like, it's signed. Do it. There were also signed copies of M is for Magic and Something About the Alphabet, but since I'm new to the Neil Gaiman-ness, I am unawares. I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna be like, I should have bought M for Magic. I should have bought the alphabet book. Or I won't. Okay, now I'm gonna do what any normal person should do. Actually, not normal. Most normal people would start reading the Graveyard Book. I'm gonna read this and this. And what's cool about this is they're giving different editions to the subscribers now, so you see more of the artwork. So all the text on this, it's moved down to this if you subscribe, but it stays like this if you buy it from the shelf. Guys, okay, I know the video's supposed to be done, but something weird just happened. Do you see it? Do you see it? I came home and it was there. I've made this whole video, and I turned around and it was there. Look at it, it's a gnome. But when I first saw it, I saw it Black Santa. Page 23, which is really page 22. For the win.
Thoughts on the election? I will give you one thought on the election, which is, I was actually, there was a point earlier this year, I was getting kind of keen on this election. I was kind of enjoying it more than most American elections, because I thought, this seems to be different. I quite like this. They seem to be actually polarizing about people they like. And it seems to be all about who they like rather than who they hate. And then it all went wrong.